Welcome to Lahti, Hampus. And for the start, maybe tell us a little bit about yourself. Where you're from? What do you like? How did you get into hockey? And why are you here?
Okay, thank you so much, Bartu.
You're welcome.
I'm 28 years old. I'm from a small town in Sweden called Örnsköldsvik. It's a hockey town, so it was pretty obvious that that's what I was gonna do. And how I ended up here in Finland is I always have been watching Liga from when I was younger. My uncle played in Liga for 8 years.
Nice.
So when I got the opportunity, it felt pretty good to have the chance to say yes and come over here and play myself.
Nice.
So, who I am, who am I? Well, I'm just a small town guy. I would say I'm like a family guy. I like to hang out with my friends, and I like to play the guitar and stuff like that. So just a calm guy, I would say, and pretty like an individual that wants to develop and get better every day. So that's why I'm here also, to get better and to help the team win.
You will get better here, I guarantee you that. Well, there's a question. When did you realize you wanted to make hockey your profession? But you've kind of answered that.
Yeah, well, I can develop the answer. I started playing in a young age, like I said, in a town where hockey was everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And my whole family was full of professional hockey players. My grandfather started this journey where he played in the men's team in Örnsköldsvik in motor hockey. Nice. And that's how it became our thing, our family thing. And but I decided somewhere probably around like 14, 15, where things went really tough for me. Like I didn't make it in like national team or anything like that. I wasn't really good, but somewhere in myself, I decided I was gonna go full on. I was gonna train myself to get better and just have the mentality of developing and find my way. So I became professional later than maybe most like talents. I wasn't a talent. I was a hard worker, and I made it.
Well, fighting your way through, you did. Seeing that guy, when you see him shirtless, unreal. That body of yours, beautiful. So yes, it must have took a lot of work and a lot of effort. Who has been your biggest fan throughout your career?
I would say my uncle for sure.
Your uncle, what's his name?
Stefan Öhman.
Okay.
I think just looking up to him, how he works, and I got the chance to play with him also. Unbelievable, like professional player, and it's good to have a guy like that around you just whenever you need to ask questions. And
yeah.
But other than that, like Peter Forsberg, we have so many in Örnsköldsvik that's like a good like hockey role models.
Yeah.
Like Victor Hedman,
yes,
probably one of my biggest idols right now.
How would you describe yourself as a player? What are your strengths? And maybe tell us about your weaknesses, if you have any.
Well, I would say I'm a defensive, like a guy that wants to play simple and hard. And so that's my strength, I would say, like pinning people against the board and being just physical like that. Well, that's my strength, and just having good first passes.
Okay.
What my weaknesses are.
If you
I
have
don't
any,
know.
the question, if you have any, I
don't
haven't
like to
seen any
think
weakness from you,
negatively.
so if something comes to your mind, no, of course
No
not.
battle.
Of
No,
course not.
nothing.
Yes, agreed. How would you describe? Well, you kind of did describe yourself off the ice, but like, what kind of guy are you in the locker room?
Maybe
kind of
you could answer that better, but I would say I'm a guy just easygoing.
Yes.
Like to talk to everyone, and
Yes.
just like to be a guy that you can come to whenever. It doesn't matter if you want to crack a joke or just like talk seriously. I like to be that guy, and yeah, just a friendly guy. I'm not like a clown or like a loud guy. But
Who may that be in the locker room?
yeah, well, I think everybody knows that
Yes.
answer, and he sits in front of me.
Yes. So, what makes you happy in everyday life?
A good pastry and a cup of coffee.
No way.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's what makes me happy.
You don't
I'm
have.
pretty
You
simple.
don't have to. Yes, that's not bad. That's
You
not
want-
bad. I wish I was like that. I wish I
really?
was like that. Yes. If that was all that it takes, I would be a happy person. Good for you. What's the numbers here? Ooh. Yes. What was your first impression of Lahti when you arrived in the city and you saw the city?
The beautiful
City of Lahti, and obviously the locker room and arena, and your great teammates, and
Great,
just talk about everything.
the
Just
great
your
Barto.
impressions, first impression.
When I got here, I felt like finally a small town again, because I'm from a small town myself. So I felt like fuck yeah, like snow, the cold, everything. It feels like home for me. So that was a good feeling. And then when I came into the locker room, I was like, this is nice. And then I was pretty tired actually. Had an early morning, but then a good fella like Barto here came in and gave me a hell of a lot of energy, and I felt
Yes.
like, okay, it's gonna be fun.
Yes.
So it was a good first experience.
Have you got to experience the city at all? Like, did you go downtown, or did you
I've been walking around a little bit, trying to find myself around. I like that. So like we live at the Green Star right now. So until we get apartments, I've been eating out a little bit, trying out different restaurants and trying to look around. It's been nice. I mean, if anybody has some ideas,
Suomen Chicago is a good place.
yeah.
Let's put it that way, right? No? Is that how you say it? Suomen Chicago? Suomalainen Chicago, maybe? I don't know. How does the atmosphere in Lahti differ from your hometown? Because obviously Lahti is a little bit bigger than...
Yeah, it is. It's bigger.
So how does it differ? What's different? Or what do you enjoy and what do you enjoy less? What do you enjoy more at home?
So hard. I haven't actually lived in Örnsköldsvik for a while, like since I was like 14 years old. I've been around a lot, but I feel like I mean, like the similarities between the both cities is that like I feel like hockey is a big thing here
Yeah.
also. Like the Pelicans are a big thing, so that's the same for my hometown. So that's a nice feeling.
Yes.
And but
Also,
the difference.
Also, the ski jumps are similar, right?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Good job. Yeah, you lived in my hometown,
Yes,
so
I
that's
did, of
even
course.
it's a great.
Shocker that I know.
Yeah, so the ski slopes are they're there. So I feel like it's exactly the same city.
Yeah.
But this is of course bigger. I haven't been here for that long yet to say too much, but I'm enjoying it so far.
Nice. Another question goes like this. Did you feel welcomed right away? And how has the team received you? Like how do you think the team has received you in the locker room, and how do you feel, coming into a new locker room full of great people?
Yeah, it was. I mean, we play this game. Everybody knows. Like people come in and people leave, and it's like it's a thing where we always take care of each other. I feel like in the hockey community. So you took care of me the first day. You're really good guy to have around like the first day. So that felt really good. So you
Thank
should
you.
have that.
I appreciate that.
And other than that, like when I met the guys, it was like the game day pretty much.
Yep.
It felt natural, like everything felt good. I didn't know any names, but
Yep.
the Swedes were like really nice, like they always are. And yeah, it felt natural. I was enjoying myself during the game, and afterwards some of the boys came up and pat me on the pad and said good job, and felt good like the first day or the first 2 days. So I feel like a part of the group.
Nice.
Definitely.
Because you are.
Thank you.
How do you think it's gonna feel when we win the cup this year?
Oh man.
Answer.
Yeah, well you
Answer the question.
like a
Okay, that's not
like a pastry and a coffee in the morning.
Oh my, that's a beautiful answer. That's a beautiful answer. You're truly professional. Have you experienced any culture shocks or surprises in Finland? Like, is there anything that really surprised you? For example, when I first came to Finland, I thought the sauna in my apartment was a joke. Then I found out it's a common thing. So,
Yeah.
is there anything that surprised you?
I was gonna say that.
Okay.
Because it's like pretty obvious thing that nobody else in this world has that.
Yes.
I feel like. So a small 1-bedroom apartment can have a sauna. That's pretty weird and pretty amazing actually. Like at the same time, but other than that. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a sauna thing. Would
well, I
probably
mean,
be.
you're not that like you don't live that far away. Sweden
No.
and Finland are, I wouldn't say similar, but like there's not a lot that can surprise a guy.
Nah.
So, what is your first memory of hockey? Like, what's the oldest memory of you? Like, is that you getting your first skates or just stepping on the ice for the first time, or do you even remember anything when?
I have 2 great memories from like my early years.
Tell.
It's actually like it's like a Christmas feeling around it too, where I remember getting my first my first stick from my brother. He bought it for me at Christmas, and it's something I'll always remember. My older brother buying me my first like real stick.
Yeah.
And then just us going down to the close by outdoor rink we had, like couple 400 meters away from home.
Yep.
Go down there and shoot slap shots for hours. That was pretty fun. So I'll say those are like my clearest memories of.
Is that where your shot is so hard nowadays?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah,
Yes.
I've
That's a
been
bomb.
I've been leaning into those shots for years.
Again, we're gonna get to that strong body of yours. It's a lean body leaning into a shot. Not bad. That's not a bad thing. Eh? Lean body leaning.
Quote that.
I should be.
Print it.
I should be.
Print it on a T-shirt.
Seriously. I'm gonna write a book one day. What is your favorite memory from your hockey career so far? Is that have you won anything big, or what's your favorite memory?
I had a junior Swedish championship, gold. That was pretty amazing. But I had my first probably like Stockholm Derby was insane.
Was it?
Yeah, the crowd was it was chills right
Really?
through the. Yeah, we had our home derby in Stockholm with the team I played for before this. So last year, and we won, and everybody was like staying in the arena, and we were chanting. One of the boys actually went running into the crowd, grabbed a megaphone, and started doing like chants and shit, and it was absolutely amazing. And the whole team went out after, and it was just like those once in a lifetime
couple
things.
of non-alcoholic beverages. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Only water. Yes. Professional.
Yes. A little bit of pastry.
Yeah.
What is a dream as a hockey player? Where would you like to get yourself one day, if anywhere?
My dream is to win something big. That is my dream.
That you will, I promise you.
That could be definitely be a Liga Cup.
Yes.
For sure. That's my dream, to just
win.
Pat myself on the back like I want something big. That's what I want.
I think that's a good dream to have.
Yeah.
I may say it's a
decent one.
It's a decent one, yes. I would agree with that one. Yes. What would you like to say to the Pelicans fans and people from Lahti who are looking forward to see you on the ice and I can guarantee they can get pretty wild too, obviously. I don't know. I've never played in a Stockholm Derby, but I can tell you these guys can get pretty loud in here too. And they're super loyal. So
yeah.
What would you like to tell them?
I'm really happy to be here.
Yep.
And hopefully I get the chance to talk to you guys. Come and talk to me. Don't be scared. I enjoy it a lot. I don't take this for granted at all. So the supporters are always the heart of the club.
The engine.
Yes.
I call them the engine.
And that's something you really should understand, that like the engine, you are the seventh player, and it's so important for us.
Yes.
So chant the loudest, and sometimes in the struggle we need you even more. So we'll do this together. So that's all I gotta say, and then let's start winning.
I think that's also a good answer, a really good answer. You're a smart man. He's a smart man. Haha, that's a tough one now. What brings balance to your life outside hockey? What kind of question is that? I feel like I'm sorry. I'm going to interrupt you. I feel like I'm what is it called? Like a mental coach. What brings you balance?
Psychologist?
Yeah, seriously. Psychiatrist maybe also.
Yeah.
Or
psychiatrist. I'm a psycho.
What brings balance? You're psycho? All right. What brings balance into your life, bro?
Balance to my life is I actually meditate. That could be a thing. Brings me balance to my life. So that if you don't like that answer, I don't have anything more fun.
I love the answer.
It's
very, very, very interesting.
Yeah.
Meditate. I've obviously heard of it. I've heard it's people do it nowadays.
Yeah.
I just never thought you would do it.
Okay.
But I'm very pleased to.
Yeah, you should try it.
You
can sit still for 10 seconds.
You're a man of culture. Man of culture. That's what he is. How do you believe you can help the team to succeed?
I want to bring stability and
balance.
Yeah,
yes.
Sure. So be trustworthy player and pushing guys to get better.
Yeah.
Just be a good teammate. I feel like that's my main part in this. Then yeah, maybe some good hits. Get some energy
Nice.
and just blocking shots.
Yes.
Yeah,
Please do.
blocking shots.
Please
Parto,
do.
I will block everything for you if you.
Good. And if you don't block it, I will.
Yeah.
Hampus, I would like to thank you for this interview. It's been a pleasure to listen to you. I hope the best for you. I really hope you enjoy whatever time you have with the Pelicans, whether it's until the end of the season or next couple of years. I really hope the team succeeds with you. You help the team succeed, and good luck.
Thank you, Barto. Good job. Thank
you.
you so much.
Thank you. We're done here.